his family, friends, and his coach for helping him achieve the impossible. This is competitor number 26, Ray Hines.
Let's go, Ray! Let's go, Ray!
Philly, champions in the United States. Yeah, turn me up, Cruz. Bombing on any of them that want to smoke. This a big boy phantom, this ain't a ghost. Had to take the weight from them, and then they took.
In 2013, I got a call that my grandmother passed away, or they didn't want to pronounce her dead until I basically got there, and she had a stroke. So the next day, my uncle, he was saying that he asked me if I heard from her. I was like, nah, I haven't heard from her. I was in college too, and she don't really talk to me like that unless it's the weekend. And then they found out, like, they found her the next morning face down on the ground at her job. Said she had a massive stroke. And sometimes I feel like that's my fault, because if I had known, I could have like done something to help, you know. I don't blame anybody, but it's just like, yo, that's something that can be prevented. And this might sound crazy, but I think her death woke me up, and ignited a fire with a flame to my passion.
Wait a minute, y'all thought I was finished. When I bought the ass tomorrow, y'all thought it was rented. Flexing on these, I'm like Papa on the spinach. Double M, yeah, that's my team. Rose, the captain, I'm lieutenant. I'm the type of can the men cast and grind like I'm broke. That Lambo, my new, she'll ride like my ghost. I'm riding around my city with my hands on my toes, cause these want me dead, and I gotta make it back home. Cause my mama need that bill money, my son needs some milk. These try to take my life, they around, get killed. You around, you around, you around, get smoked. Cause these Philly I pull with me, don't around.
When everybody was introducing themselves, they were like, everybody would stand up. And so, like when he stood up to introduce himself, the other girls around me, they saw that he was short. And so I was like, yeah, so like that, you know, eliminates them because they're like, oh, he's short. Like, I'm not going to talk to them because he's short. And I'm like, okay, he's like my height, so we good. So I know that I had a better chance of getting him. For me, I just want to be healthy. A healthy mom, and just, I know like when I had Ryan, I was like really overweight. I had never been that overweight in my life. I've always struggled with my weight, but having her was just like, I don't know. It was a totally different experience, and I was like, I can't be like this. Like, I can't live like this. So that's kind of what kind of gave me a push. And then when he got his certification and everything, I'm like, okay, I live with somebody who's certified, so I have no excuse, you know, no excuse. And I want to represent him well, you know, as his wife. I'm like, I need to, you know, make sure I'm taking care of myself. Not saying that like that's the only motivation that you have. It's a self-motivation as well, but that's kind of what got me back into it.
It's time doing physique. It's about to be a movie. No matter what you go through, keep pushing. Life all about obstacles.
For Brainz Brawn Fitness, it's all about education. Like the key word is brains. That's the first word. Then you got brawn, which is the muscle. And you can't do anything if you don't have the knowledge or the mindset that you know something in order to achieve the goals that you have. And I think for me, it's just understanding that I have to be on my game and educate the people.
It's gonna be big because God is in control. And I'm serious, I'm so serious. Like, God is so in the business, he's so into my gifts, his gifts, and putting it together. It's gonna be awesome.
So with fitness, you can decrease the chances of having a stroke, decrease your chance of having cancer, decrease your chance of any like cardiovascular disease for real. And I just think that really motivated me at that time to get into fitness. I just thank her for everything, because I lived with her from the time I was 6 years old to the time I was 18. So if it was not for her and the things she taught me, you wouldn't even see me today. And that's just how it is. And she's the reason I got into fitness. Appreciate it. I think just being from the south side of Chicago, one of the things that you have to understand is that you gotta learn how to survive. And survival is getting it by any means necessary. Somebody's gonna tell you no, but you gotta prove them wrong and show them like, yo, you did not give me this opportunity, but I'm gonna find a way and take it.